John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats.
There's one. Got him. Good fish.
Got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
Look at that. Tell you what, we're gonna have to deal with our own fish here. I got a pretty good one. Is yours a decent one?
I think mine's smaller.
Okay,
You got it?
then I'll go ahead and deal with this one. That's a good way to start a morning right there. Oh yeah, nice walleye to start. You gotta love this. Pull in, put them down,
Yep.
and double. Man, that's awesome. There's not a lot of places in the world that I believe you can go do what we're doing today and have it be as simple. Oh, that ain't a bad walleye either.
No.
Look at that. But have it be as simple as what it is we are doing today. We're up on Lake of the Woods. This one's going in the live well. Great way to start the day. Look
Absolutely.
At that. Awesome
That's a nice fish.
Dinner tonight. But here's what we're doing. We're up on Lake of the Woods. And what's really neat about this is we are fishing in Canadian water today, but I didn't have to do a 10-hour drive to get there. It was a pretty simple little drive to get here. We're staying at Flag Island Resort on the northwest angle. And I'm fishing with Mick, one of the owners up at Flag, and man, I'll tell you, this is some of the funnest fishing you'll ever do. And if you're looking for the ability to have a short drive compared to a lot of the Canadian drives, right?
Yep.
Have a short drive and fish this kind of scenery. Here's another one, I just missed him. Fish this kind of scenery, fish Canada. You know, I mean, islands, rock islands everywhere. I mean, it's beautiful country.
Yeah. Isn't it though?
And
That's
you can
what brought
do it
me up here. Yep.
Yeah. On fire over there, aren't you?
Goes in streaks. You caught 3 or 4 in a row over there.
Isn't that funny how that works there? I got one on now too.
Grub was gone. Yeah, I missed
Double.
this guy.
Oh, did yours get off?
I missed him.
I got a pretty good one here.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to net this one. This one's a pretty good one. Feels like a pretty good one. Unless he's full. Oh no, he's a good one. Look at that. Nice walleye. Look at that. I don't even want to attempt to count this. I have no idea. But I'll tell you, if you like catching fish, this is where you want to go.
I need to get my line down.
This is crazy good. While I get my line back in the water, let's take a look at today's logbook. We are fishing Lake of the Woods on the Canadian side, 15 to 20 feet deep with Little Joe walleye spinners and white-colored Yum walleye grubs pulled behind 1.5 ounce bottom bouncers. It's a perfect early fall day to be on the water, and Mick is about to bend the rod again.
Oh, there we go. That one feels a little better.
Okay. Man, you just catch so many fish that you, it actually becomes comical, the amount of fish we're sitting here catching. Oh yeah, it's a nice walleye. Look at him.
Nice eater size.
Perfect fish. Perfect fish. Look at that. You know, one thing I think we got to touch on is the fact that if you want to eat fish while you're up here, and you better plan on it, because you're going to need to eat some fish, all right? And there's nothing like a good fish fry. And we've already thrown some in to keep. But let me tell you something. You can have fish done right in the lodge, and we did that last night. I mean, I'll tell you what, the guys will clean it for you. They'll cook it. They'll take care of everything, and man, it was just awesome. They'll put sides with it. Or you can, look at that, there's a fish on this one right now. Or there, I got him off. I kind of shook him off. Or you can eat right off the menu, and I'll tell you what, it's just awesome food. I mean, one thing I'll tell you about Flag Island is you can always tell a good restaurant when you see the locals in the area showing up, and you guys have a lot of the locals in the area coming to eat. So you come here, bring your appetite, enjoy eating some of the fish you catch. They'll take care of it. Or you can cook right at your cabin as well. I mean, you can do it however you want to do it, but I would greatly encourage you to bring it into the resort, let them cook it up for you, put some sides with it. It's just awesome. I mean, that was a great dinner last night. You missed out.
I missed out.
John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by these fine sponsors. Well, this area is known for its walleye fishing. Giant smallmouth bass roam these waters as well, and I have one of those big ones hooked up. Off camera, we were just talking about bass fishing and how much it's growing. Wait till you see this giant. Wow.
Nice fish.
This is a good fish. That is an awesome fish. Look at this.
18-incher.
Oh yeah, he's all of that. Look at that. That's one of the cool things you can do on Lake of the Woods when you're doing this too, is these fish are going to be mixed in. Or, I'll tell you what, there's places you can go and just cast for these fish. If you want to catch smallmouth bass on traditional bass tackle, you can do it. You're going to catch them mixed in, and man, I'll tell you what, that fish puts up a tussle right there.
Don't they though?
That's an awesome fish.
Nice fish.
Give you a little tip while I'm rebaiting this. If you're going to fish plastics on a spinner, and you're going to use a short little piece of plastic like we are with these walleye grubs, use a minnow hook spinner rig like we're using instead of a crawler harness, because even if you nip those hooks off, Mick and I were talking about this morning, you nip a hook off, you've still got a really small hook, but if you do it the way we're doing it here with this walleye grub on that single hook rig, you can see it when that walleye shows up, he's going to come right over the top of that because that hook's all the way toward the back end of the thick part of the grub, and it'll make a big difference in your hook sets. And man, I'll tell you, when you're going to get bit this many times, it'll also make it so that that plastic stays intact for you.
There we go. Yeah, it might be a little nicer.
Okay. That plastic's going to stay intact a lot longer because the hook is through the middle of the grub, so that walleye can't get it and tear it away from the hook. Look at that. Good stuff. Look at that.
That's nice. 16-inch?
Yeah. One after another. Here you go, if you need that.
Yeah.
There's one on mine. I turn around and look and my rod's doubled over. This is something else. This is some of the funnest fishing. I fish a lot of places. This is one of those places where I can tell you go and you just catch big numbers of fish. And that, to me, is just so much fun. Let me get that for you. I got him.
Got him?
We're all good, yeah. Good fish. Look at this one. A little bit bigger. Look at that, probably pushing 19 inches. Another great walleye. Look at that, man. That's a Flag Island special right there, one after another. We're going to get set up for another pass, and while we do that, let's take a quick look around Flag Island Resort. Flag Island Resort is the premier destination in the northwest angle on Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods offers excellent fishing for various species including walleye, pike, muskie, crappie, and bass, and the Flag Island guide staff is ready to put you on them. The guides at Flag Island will do it all for you, including fish cleaning and packing, as well as preparing a traditional shore lunch to enjoy fresh caught fish cooked over an open fire. Whether you choose to fish with a guide or explore these pristine waters on your own from your boat, you will have access to some of the best fishing in the world in both Minnesota and Canadian waters alike. Flag Island accommodations are second to none. The 17 cabins on the island feature various layouts and are capable of handling groups of any size. The historic lodge offers a restaurant and bar that serves the best food and drink in the angle. Here's an inside tip: order the ribs. Flag Island is a year-round resort that offers both ice fishing and open water adventures. Some of the best fishing in North America awaits you at Flag Island Resort in the northwest angle on Lake of the Woods. It's simply one after another today. Mick has another one on the line. Oh, it's a nice walleye though. Look at that. Really nice fish.
Yep.
20. Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Probably 20. Big fat fish, holy moly.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is cool. That's awesome. What a great way to wrap up the day. You know what?
Isn't it though?
Here's the thing. We could sit here and do this all day long. And you know what? We might do some more fishing after we turn the cameras off, but what a great day. And it's just a sample of what you can do if you come up here to Flag Island. And I'll tell you what, the accommodations are second to none up here in the angle. The fishing, as you can see, it's phenomenal. Come over here into Canada, have some of this fun. Get in on this, give them a call, get a reservation, get up here. This is a ball. John Thelen's Destination Fish has been brought to you by these great sponsors.